Hey golf fans, welcome back to the channel, and today we are showcasing round number 3 of the Ellie Mae Classic on the Kinetic Tour on TGC Tours. Now rounds number 1 and number 2 went fairly well for Leo. He was lights out on the greens, he came up with some massive putts. So let's see if he can continue this vein of form and kick on in round number 3. So it looks like the wind speeds are down to medium, but thank you so much for the continued support on the channel. If you are new here, please make sure to smash the subscribe button, and if you are enjoying the content, please leave a like. So minus 26, 13 under in both rounds I do believe, but that is a good opening tee shot. I think he could probably just about chase this up onto the green with driver off the deck. Full loft has been applied. He will need to strike this well. It's a tiny fast. That should get a nice kick. It does just kick him over to the left-hand side off the green. And this should be a pretty straightforward up and down for the birdie. Good execution. It should release out, get in the hole. Almost chipped in for the eagle there. There's been quite a few eagle opportunities for Leo over the course of the first 2 rounds that have just failed to drop for him. But he is in a good position here on moving day. Into the wind. 3 hybrid. Full off. This should hold up in the wind for him. That tiny fast is actually going to help him out. This ball should sit down fairly quickly as well. It has done, and that is going to leave him about an 8-foot putt for birdie. 9 feet, slightly downhill, breaking from left to right. These are the kind of putts that Leo normally converts with ease. Lovely putt line. It does drop, so back-to-back birdies. Good start to the round. That can only help progress him up the leaderboard. Minus 28. Wind advantage here on round number 3 on the 3rd hole. Tiny fast. It's on a beautiful line. And that should be nothing more than a flop shot into this 3rd green. It's a good execution. Surely that sits down. It has done. And Leo is getting dialed into the pins here. 3 consecutive birdies. You couldn't ask for a better start. There's no way you could eagle the first hole being a par 5 unless you had a good bit of luck in this round. Due to the wind conditions and the length off that hole, this is going to be another short par 4 with the wind advantage. So laser beam perfect, 103%. I think that's going to find the bunker. It has done.
All right, time to get out of the
Lovely strike off the tee there though. So he is opting to flop this. I would play the exact same shot, to be fair, due to the lie percentage. It's another good execution. And he's played that superbly.
That's all I care about.
This should be 4 straight birdies, which will move him to minus 30. What a start to this 3rd round. Moving day on the Kinetic Tour. And hopefully Leo can try and win this event this week and move up to the Elite Tour.
Beautiful swing.
He's swinging really well. Swing timing is bang on. Lovely swing line. Quite surprised he came up short there.
Here's our 2nd shot on this 5th hole.
Chip in chance. Has it got the legs? Just comes up short.
Little chip there.
And Leo will be frustrated with that approach shot. He struck it so well, and the fact he missed the green. Just coming up short with the wind. So, hole number 6. I think this is one of the longer par 4s on the course. 453 yards. Leo's got to be careful here because he could easily run out off fairway. He's played the partial and he's played it really, really well. Really good golf shot. He's just left himself in between yardages here though. So 128. He has applied a little bit of loft. He's going to have to strike this well for it to get there. Yeah, that needs to go. It's a nice kick. I've got no idea if he played for the kick. But it's worked out extremely well for him. Not a lot of movement in this putt. Breaking at his feet.
Well done out there.
It's another solid birdie. Superb start. Couldn't really ask for a better start. He moves to 31 under for the round. Hole number 7 into the wind. This is the longest par 4 on the course if my memory serves me correctly. But Leo swinging far superior this round so far. Really clean swing line, good swing timing.
210 from the pin.
3 hybrid. Full loft. Should be the decent yardage here. Needs to go. Is it going to get a kick left? It did.
Well, that'll do for now.
And that has left another really good opportunity on this 7th green. Level putt, turning from right to left. Needs to hold its line. Oh, he's just burned by the left-hand side. That's a frustrating miss.
That'll do nicely.
So close to another birdie there, but only the second par off the round. But he's put himself in a really good position. And long may the birdies drop for him. This is a monster par 5, 625 yards. I can't see many players reaching this in 2. Leo just avoiding the light rough there after executing a fast off the tee box. So just laying up with the 3 wood should leave him nothing more than a pitch into this elevated green. 45 yards out, it is going to be a flop shot. He has applied full backspin. It's a fast and a push right. It's going to leave him a pin high putt. I think Leo actually parred this hole in round number 2, and I've put the kiss of death on him. I'm quite surprised that ball turned as much as it did, and that's another frustrating par. Throughout the course of the event so far, I think that is now 4 or 5 par 5s he has parred.
Hopefully you're ready for it.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him in the backside. But it's another fairway finder off the tee box. But as you can see, there is a helping backstop in this pin, so he is better being long rather than short. He has applied a good bit of de-loft and topspin here. It's a lovely execution. 98% no. And he really doesn't do neither there. He missed the backstop. And that is going to be a tough putt from 17 feet. It's a remarkable birdie though. I did not see that drop in. Personally, I felt he allowed for too much break there. But that shows why Leo's a good putter and I'm not. He really is remarkable at reading some of these greens. Hole number 10, into the wind. Another helping backstop here. It's probably about a 10 to 11 mile per hour wind here. Into his face. It's a nice strike, tiny fast, but look how far left that ball is leaking. Wow. That ball just took off. Wind just did not seem to hit that. And he's got his work cut out here from the heavy rough. Playing the partial flop, using the slope to his advantage. And he's played that really well. Almost hold it out for the birdie. And he does rescue the par. Good up and down. Minus 32 for the event.
Got a par 4 on this one.
8 under for the day, I do believe. Or is it 6? 6 under for the day. If only he was 8 under for the day, he would be sitting at minus 34 instead of minus 32. I don't think he needs the top spin or the de-loft here personally with that wind.
Come on, bounce to the right for us.
Not sure if he intentionally played for the slope there, but the fast certainly helped him out. It's another pin high putt. It's on a good line, needs to hold its line. It's another putt that just slides past on the low side.
Let's do it.
There are fairly good scoring opportunities out on the course today, though, with it being the lower winds. Leo opting to lay up with the 3-wood here. I think that's a smart shot. Driver brought all of those hazards into play.
Yeah, we'll take
287 yards, 100 yards, up 29 feet, wind assisted here. Lob wedge with full backspin, should be a nice club. He's hit it fairly well. Now the wind didn't seem to hit that at all, and he's failed to reach the green.
Wayward. This one's your third.
I really expected that to be an ideal club. Chip shot just missing on the left-hand side, and that is another frustrating par on a short par 4. Just not judging the wind as well as he could.
And here we have a lovely par 4 hole.
Hole number 13. Huge fade shot coming up here, turning it across the wind just to lose yardage. And that is a glorious shot. He's going to find a gap between the bunker, and surely this kicks up onto the dance floor for him. Is it going to stay there? Is it going to stay? No, that is going to run off. So it is going to give him a chip-in opportunity for the eagle. Should be a guaranteed birdie here. He's being aggressive. Has it got legs? Oh, he's so unlucky. Good effort. Solid birdie. And he does move to minus 33. Hole number 14. This is going to be a fairly short par 5 with the wind conditions. Should leave him nothing more.
We're looking at about 230
I was going to say it on a 4-iron. He's opting to go with a 3 hybrid with full loft. 4-iron's a club for me with the downslope at his feet. Tiny fast. And yet, just a little bit long there. I think the 4-iron was a better option on that approach shot. But it's going to be another chip in that just misses out for the eagle. Tap in birdie. And he does move to minus 34.
That wind is picking up, blowing left
That's
to right
8 under for the round. Tough pin position here. He's just going to surf the wind. Play it out to the left of the pin. That push on his swing lines really cost him there. And that is another miss green in regulation. So he is getting plenty of chipping practice. One of these has got to drop. One of these has got to drop. That's another one. It just comes up short right off the cup. Solid tap in. And this could well turn out to be a very frustrating round for him. Hopefully he gets to double digits under par. Hole number 16 is a par 4. 475 yards into the wind. Needs to hold the fairway. He's ran into that rough, and that is going to be costly. I don't think he'll reach the green here. He's just playing their percentage shot, laying it up. Hopefully it's a nice yardage for the pitch. It's an ideal yardage. He really needs to get this up and down for the par. Superb execution. Should spin. Didn't spin. But that is going to be a straightforward putt for the par save. Just wiped his feet, then dropped. Can Leo finish with a birdie on these closing holes? 17th is this fairly long par 3, but it is a favourable pin position. You can be left or right of the pin slightly, and the slope will help you. He's absolutely struck that pure. Needs to get down though. Just a little bit long. The ball reluctantly coming back off the backstop. Can he convert his 18-footer? Breaking both ways, mainly turning from left to right though. Downhill. This is a tester. Needs to turn. Needs to turn. It does turn right into the centre of the cup. Fantastic putt. 9 under for the day. 35 under for the event. Let's see if Leo can close this round out with another birdie, which would put him to -10. I think he's birdied this hole every round so far, but with the current wind conditions, you're not going to get across the road in one. Slight fast, that needs to get down. Should be a nice wedge over the road into this pin. Another helping slope if you are long. I think this has got too much club in his hand here for me. He's hit a fast. That needs to get down.
Yeah, this one might be a bit long.
Is it going to come back off the slope? No. I just knew it. As soon as I seen the yardage he had, I just felt that was too much club. Can he chip it in for the birdie for -10? No, just misses, and that is going to leave him a tap-in par for a 9 under, -35 for the event. But that has put him in a really solid position to try and go and win this event in round number 4. But that is it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like button. And until round number 4, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.
Thanks again. See you soon.